Keeping records for racing pigeons. 1. Importance of record keeping. Always keep meticulous records. When you don't have records, it's impossible to regularly improve your loft birds or their results. Each bird should leave a paper trail from the moment it enters your loft. Document everything: training, breeding, racing, health, and outcomes. 2. Health is key. Health accounts for 75% of the equation. Racing pigeons, like any other athletes, require optimum health to perform at their best. It's pointless to buy top-notch birds if you don't keep them in top shape. A world-class pigeon that is unwell is equivalent to a losing pigeon. Make health a priority. 3. The truth of the basket. The basket never lies and always tells the whole truth. You may have favorites or birds that look wonderful, but the end results speak louder than words. Your best birds will always be identified in training tosses and racing, which is why maintaining accurate records is critical. 4. Quality over quantity. Quality is more important than quantity. A few good pigeons are preferable to a large number of poor ones. Good pigeons are simpler and less expensive to maintain. Use your records to identify your best and most consistent birds, and use them as the foundation of your loft. 5. Building a strong foundation. Start with a good foundation. Assemble a group of 2 to 4 pairs of high-quality breeders. Rely on basket records and results to select birds. Never take someone's word for it. Use real data to make informed decisions. 6. Commitment to care. All pigeons must earn their perch, whether they are old birds in stock or part of the race team. Successful flying requires a 365-day commitment. Just because the race season is over doesn't mean you should stop caring for your birds. This is the best time to conduct a thorough audit and reformulate your loft based on the previous year's results. 7. Strategy for the future. Devise a strategy and plant the seeds for the next season. Here are key points to consider. Start with good pigeons. Measure performance to assess pigeons. Provide a dry, healthy loft with plenty of space. Ensure quality food and clean water. Master feeding techniques to achieve optimum weight and energy. Develop a training system that builds strength and speed, allowing pigeons to peak on race day. Implement a preventative medicine regime that minimally impacts your racing program. Spend quality time with your pigeons. Observe what motivates them for that extra winning 1%. Keep records of habits, performances, mistakes, and future improvement plans. Be selective, using performance as the yardstick. Fitness tips for racing pigeons. Understanding these principles will help you achieve success in racing pigeon management. Fitness indicators in racing pigeons. To ensure success in racing pigeons, it is essential to identify the specific demands of each race event. Understanding that there are varying degrees of fitness and that the fitness curve can be manipulated is crucial. General fitness. General fitness is achieved through regular exercise. For instance, if a training program consists solely of daily home training of less than 60 minutes without additional road training, do not expect your pigeons to be ready for competition. General fitness serves as the foundation, but it is not enough on its own. Pigeons that are generally fit but not prepared for strenuous competition will lack the strength to keep up with the leaders. Race condition and peak form. Racing pigeons require exposure to strenuous exercise to elevate their general fitness to peak form. This strenuous training enhances not only their physical readiness, but also their mental preparedness. Training program. Analyze the distance to be flown and expected weather conditions to formulate a training program that meets these demands. Daily commitment. Keeping pigeons is a 365-day aim-year commitment. They need quality food, clean water, daily cleaning to maintain high hygiene levels. Additionally, Spending quality time with your pigeons helps them become familiar and confident with you, which fosters a love for their loft and home. Health monitoring. Monitoring health is critical, as sick pigeons do not win races. A preventative medicine regime should be planned to minimize disruption during breeding and racing seasons. Observations and record keeping. Spending time observing your pigeons provides valuable insights into their individual behaviors and motivations. An excellent memory or good record keeping is vital for a good fancier. Documentation. Keep a notebook to write down observations about your pigeons, loft conditions, training, and diet. Performance assessment. To evaluate your pigeons, measure their performance through training and racing outcomes. Keeping records allows you to objectively assess each pigeon at the end of the season. Performance points. Assign performance points on a sliding scale for easier comparison. Strategic planning. A well-defined strategy will always outperform luck. If you rely on chance to win races, it's better to save your money. 10 Commandments. Your plan should begin with these guiding principles. Fine-tune your loft. Use your records to race with only your best and proven birds. Love of the loft. Infuse your birds with a love for their loft. Spend quality time with them to earn their trust, which will motivate them to perform better. Tender care. Regular, calm, and caring treatment will encourage your pigeons to return home quickly and achieve their best results on race day. The importance of the loft. The loft matters. It's all about the loft. Many fanciers underestimate the impact their loft has on their results. The loft is where everything begins and all of your efforts are focused. To maintain it as a genuine champion's loft, keep it clean, dry, orderly, and pleasant for your racing pigeons. Understanding success in pigeon racing. The most challenging fact to accept is that there is no single secret to success. No matter how much you study factors like wing theory, body type, or genetics, relying on any one of these attributes alone will not guarantee victory. If it did, pigeon racing would be simple. One could merely buy or breed pigeons with the winning traits, and the sport would lose its allure. The complex mystery of how to buy, breed, and train pigeons for success. Key contributors to success. Here are a few pointers that I believe are major contributors to success. Unique strategy. Develop your own equation for success. Be aware of the unique circumstances of your loft and design a specialized strategy to deal with them. Individual journey. Recognize that each journey to the top of the racing game is unique. Understanding your individual needs, schedule, birds, and the races you'll participate in is critical. Comprehensive understanding. Know the system you'll be using and everything in between. This understanding is vital for your success in this activity. Final tip. If you'd like to learn more about my main racing system, feel free to email me directly. As an experienced former pigeon racer from England, I can offer valuable insights and guidance on all aspects of pigeon racing, from breeding to racing. I managed a small team of no more than 70 pigeons, including stock, young birds, and old birds. It was not uncommon for me to send as few as 6 birds to a race and still secure the top 3 positions out of up to 2,500 pigeons in my club and federation. My race distances typically ranged up to 300 miles, and I consistently achieved top 5 placements in my club. My expertise extends to selecting excellent breeders and evaluating pigeons based on their eye sign characteristics. I firmly believe that true champions can only be bred from top quality stock, and I can guide you in identifying and acquiring such pigeons. I understand that many pigeons for sale are advertised based on their lineage or pedigree, but I emphasize the importance of assessing the bird itself rather than relying solely on paperwork. As part of my offer, I invite you to share photos of your pigeons, including their eye sign and wing characteristics. I will provide you with free advice on racing and breeding based on my extensive experience and knowledge. Additionally, I will share auction links to high-quality breeding birds that have the potential to produce winners in your loft. Here's what you can expect to receive from me: a comprehensive Word document containing valuable insights and strategies for successful pigeon racing, including specific racing methods for both old and young birds, as well as general advice. YouTube videos sent to your email covering various aspects of pigeon racing, from breeding to race preparation, detailed recommendations on supplements and additives to add to your pigeons' drinking water with scientific evidence supporting their effectiveness. Similar products are used by professional athletes and racehorses to enhance performance assurance that your pigeons will race home faster, provided that you have quality birds. To begin,